Page 27, clock tower bells. Let's go through our routine. We got 2 staves. You got treble and bass clefs. It's 2 lines long. We got quarter notes and dotted half notes. We can hopefully handle those okay. We got notes in both staves, so both hands are playing. So just here at the beginning, make sure you can say the names of the notes and play it on the keyboard. So you have an E, a C, D, and a G in the bottom. That note's a G, and then a G, and a D, and an E, and a C, and a C, E, D, C, G. Just go through and make sure you just drill yourself on these. It has to be automatic. You should see the note and instantly know the name of it. Then we work out fingerings. Well, third finger here puts the hand here. And the left hand, and you have third finger on the G. We're still in this position. And they don't give you a time signature. You got to figure it out. Well, there's 3 quarter notes in the first measure, so it looks like the top number is going to be a 3. And the bottom number is going to be a 4 because it's quarter notes. So it's 3/4 time signature. So we're here, so it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You just work it out, the whole thing that way, so you can play it. Dynamic, they say loud. See the F in between? That means forte or loud. How loud that is, you'll have to decide. It's not really super loud, it's just loud. Then they've added pedal marks. Oh, you just gotta love it. We're going to use the damper pedal. And that line below the bottom staff, that's the indication this book uses for damper pedals. Most books actually use this anymore. This isn't the only pedal marking style there is. There's others. But this is the one that's most common and is pretty much used today. And the idea is the line goes down, that tells you push the pedal down with your foot. As long as the line goes across, you hold the pedal down. And when the line comes up, you lift the pedal up. You let the pedal up. Now when you push the pedal down, you leave your the heel of your foot on the floor, and you're just working the pedal with the ball of the foot or the middle of it. And generally it's a small motion, just up and down. For these videos, I tend to exaggerate it a little bit because it makes it easier, because I know some people watch this on a smartphone or a small screen and it's a little harder to see what the pedal is doing. So I tend to exaggerate the motion. That's not a good idea, really. It should just be a small motion with the foot pedal, and that's all it is. This is where a teacher comes in handy, because most books, including this one, are not accurate as to when the pedal goes down or when it comes up. They give you an idea of when, and it's the teacher then can help you out at exactly when do you put the pedal down or when do you lift it up, because it is important. Don't be sloppy with it. Now the most common used, and one that I'm recommending you use to start, is you push the note down on the key, push the key down first, and then push the pedal down. So the fingers are first, and then the pedal lags behind the fingers. It's called an overlapping or lagging pedal. So I push the note down and then the key. And then at the end of the piece, when I lift the note up, I lift the pedal up at the same time. So at the beginning it would be here, like that, and then at the end you're here. Then at the end of 3 counts, it all comes up together at the same time. And in case you're wondering, it's like, well, why do I have to keep the hand down? If the pedal is going to keep the sound going, I don't need to hold it down. And the answer I give is that because it's good technique. If you've got sound coming out of the instrument, then keep the hands on the keys. Now there are exceptions to that. There are exceptions to pretty much everything. Don't worry about those right now. As a general rule, as long as the sound, you keep the key down until the end of 3 counts, whether you're using pedal or not, is what I'm saying. So what I would like to do is try this with you very slowly to make sure you have the right notes and rhythms. I'm not going to do the louds and that stuff, but I will do the pedal. And so let's try it. I'll give us 3 counts. So go ahead and put your hands in the position where we've been all along. And here we go. 1, ready, go. 3.